So, you guys always ask me, please do more subject videos. And I get it, guys. I get it. But life is what it is. I can only do what I can do. But this is going to be a video entitled, Why You Should Not Join a YouTube Network. So, often, a lot of you guys ask me, I'm starting YouTube, or even my fellow YouTubers are asking me, like, have you been approached by any networks? And, you know, just what has your experience been? I get these emails every damn day. Every day. Planet Fitness or whomever and Style Hall and all these people hit me up all the time. We could, increase your revenue, and we can do this for you, and we can do that for you. And I actually wrote something on my Instagram about this, and I was pretty much saying, don't do it, because these companies are here to pretty much steal from you. That's their point. And I'm sure I'm not going to get any of these emails anymore after this video. But this is me speaking from a person who has a big following, for the most part. I don't have 1 million subscribers, but I'm at the 500,000 mark almost, so I'm speaking from that experience. So a lot of the times this is the starter YouTubers that are asking me these questions. So that's why I decided to do this video, because a lot of you guys asked me to go more in depth about this subject. So if you guys are not aware, a YouTube network is when we YouTubers are paid at the 22nd or 21st of the month of every month. Our Google checks are paid through Google. Well, what you could do is, and we're pretty much paid for the advertisements that you see either on, around, or during a video. So that all is added up at the end of the month, and well, almost the end of the month. And for that 30-day period, they'll send you a check. Now, what the networks do is there'll be a separate network. They still have advertisers, but they pay you versus Google paying you. So Google has a partnership with YouTube, because Google is YouTube is owned by Google. So what they do is they pretty much be the middleman between the advertisers. So they give you specific advertisers to advertise on your channel. So with Google, it's probably random or whatever is closest to what you do. So if I do hair, you may see a banner here for some a sale on hair weave. You may see in the beginning of my video, it may be a trailer for a new movie coming out. Just depends. So what they do is they pretty much will send you a letter or tell you, we have 4,000 people on our network, right? Because it's a hell of a lot of networks. We have 4,000 people on our network, and we want you, because we can increase your revenue by probably half of what Google's paying you, and you just give us this percentage, and then we'll get more money when the end of the month comes. Now here's the catch. Have you ever thought, why would I need you to help me do what I've already been doing? The thing about Google is, as long as there is no funny activity on your advertisements, meaning there is no fake clicks or anything fraudulent going on your channel, then you're good. You're going to receive a check every month. There are countless amount of people who have said that, and this is me coming from just doing research, and I did some hell of a research about this, and people pretty much said as soon as you did something that they did not like, they held your check. So unbeknownst to probably a lot of you guys, some of us YouTubers, our job is YouTube. We don't work a 9-to-5 job. So let's just say I do a video and I'm signed to a particular network, and I say and do something that they just don't feel is appropriate. Okay. Now, again, this is called YouTube, not their tube, not your tube, my tube. Okay. This is my shit. So if I do a video and I'm pretty much like, this bitch, this hoe, this whatever, I did a video about sex, it just whatever, and they don't like it, they will hold my check until I do whatever they ask me to do, which is either remove the video, put an annotation on the video, whatever they request. You have to do in order to get your check. Now, the thing about YouTube and anything social media related is that it's your platform to do what you want. What I did, because I kept getting this thing, is I ended up getting a manager. So now I have a manager, and we go back and forth for my hair reviews and all that, and we just bounce off of each other. This is what they claim to do. They give you a personal person that's going to come through, and if you ever have problems like copyright issues or whatever, what people don't understand about these people, they're sharks, okay? And the only reason why they're in business is because they need you to stay in business, okay? You don't need them. Your channel will continue without them. They need you because the more people they have in their network, the better off they're going to be. When you get that email and say, we have like, 20,000 people in our network. Well, guess what? If you have an issue and you have about 1,500 subscribers, and I have an issue and I have, what am I, like 322,000, I'm going to come first before you do. And that's a problem because at the end of the day, the smaller people they need the most help. If Justine has an issue and I have an issue, she's going to get quicker help and in a quicker haste because a bulk of her revenue is going to them. So she's now priority versus you. You're not making me that much money. So I'm going to answer you when I feel like it, if I do. That's pretty much how you're looked at. So when they send you this email and they tell you, oh, we have all these people in our network, they're using the smaller people to show you a number. So you believe that, oh, they have all these people that they're helping to get more money. They're using you as pretty much a ploy. They need people with bigger numbers to come in. So they pretty much Jedi mind trick you to believe, hey, they got that many people. I got this many. They don't give me more money. I'll mess with you. A lot of you guys ask me about my YouTube journey. You guys know that I've been doing this for quite some time. And I will say this. You guys are the reason why I am standing here. Okay? You and God are the only reason why I am standing here today. What people don't realize is that your audience is the reason why these companies want you. It's these numbers that matter to them. It's not about you as a person and how great you think you are, because there are people I've watched that got 1,500 subscribers who are way better than girls who got 1 million. Okay? So it's not about that. It's the numbers that matter. And I will tell you from firsthand experience, do not put your hard work in the hands of somebody that you've never met a day in your life. Because they can do what they want. They're going to tell you that you have full control over your channel and you do not. There's countless. Just look it up. Don't even take my word for it. Just look it up. They're here to get money from you. That's it. Why should you share your money? It's bad enough that Google wants what they want, okay? And to be quite frank with you, I don't think that what Google asks is too much of anything. I think that it's a proper amount for what you're giving. It could be more. Trust me, it could be more. And I don't know what's happened as of recently, because Google used to be popping, and it seemed like the bigger YouTube guy and with YouTube Red and all this other stuff, they be skimping on our checks. But it's what it is. But I will say, I trust Google more than I trust a stranger. Let's just say that. And these companies, oh, we have this person, we're working with this person, but always look at that email. These people that they're name dropping, they're not name dropping Jamie Hung, who got 1,500. They're talking about Michelle Phan, who got millions. There is a difference in the two. So don't allow all your hard work to be diminished to this stranger because they just want to make a penny off of you. So what I did to do a little research, because of course I get these emails all the time and I always tell them no. And every time I tell them no, I always get the same reaction. Well, may I know why you don't want to do it? Because we'll do this, we'll do this. Shut the fuck up. You're not going to do anything. You're not going to do anything. Let me explain something to you guys. The money that a lot of us YouTubers make for doing what we do, we put back into our channels. This camera was not free. This light is not free. This backdrop is not free. This jacket was free from the rich. This jacket was. But you have to, as a YouTuber, when you get to a certain point, you have to put production value into your channel. And you guys know, I used to sit on the floor and used to use natural lighting. Now it is almost 12 o'clock midnight and I'm in here doing videos in full Technicolor. But this took a time. This ring light was not cheap, but those who really invest in their self and really want to make sure that you guys get a great production, they're going to put into their channel. Some people see, oh, well, they're going to make me as big as this person. I'm going to do it in half the time. And then you end up signing a contract. Now, that's the other side of it. What people don't get is this is not a pay-as-you-go monthly service. No, you sign a contract with your real name, not your new YouTube name, your birth date, and your real name, stating that you will stay in a contract with this company for about 2 years. 2 years is probably the lowest I've seen. I know some people have gotten deals from certain people like Style Hall for about a year. But within that year, you cannot leave. You are contractually obligated to stay with that network. You can't figure out how to get out of it quicker. And then the really fucked up thing about it is a lot of these companies know when your contract is going to be up. They'll stop returning emails. They'll make sure, because it states in your contract is if you do not say that you want out of it and it's acknowledged by the company, you will get another 2 years. So it's like a bad phone, a phone company, you know? And I look at a lot of you that are coming up, and I didn't have anybody to tell me this, but when I started, we didn't have this. When I first started, we didn't even have damn near Google. You know what I'm saying? So I'm an OG in this game. But I'm making this video because I feel like a lot of you guys are watching me and other people, and you're thinking that's what we're doing. And a lot of us have done that. I just haven't been one of them because I've did a lot of research. So back to my original point. I started a gaming channel. And I'm not going to say the name of the channel, but totally anonymous. And you guys know I like to be an investigator about shit. So I started a gaming channel, and I would upload videos twice a week. And these would be like Let's Plays. Now, gaming videos often are taken down for copyright infringement, which was my intention. Because it states that if you ever have this issue, that your network is supposed to be the network that helps you get out of this, and they consult Google or the third party who's claiming said copyright. But because things like games are fair use, then you pretty much send them and say, this is not, you know, copyright infringement. I'm using it as a Let's Play. I'm able to do that under fair use usage. So they usually take it off. Well, I had this issue on my gaming channel, and I joined a network, and I will not say the network's name. I hit up my manager, and I said, I'm having issues. They blocked 3 of my videos. Is there a way that you can help me? No reply for 2 weeks. When I got a reply, he said, this is not our issue, and it would be in your best interest to go ahead and take the video down. Take all of them down. And maybe you should try something else. I said, but my channel is based on gaming. And he said, well, we don't handle copyright issues. I said, well, it's stated in my contract, and I signed a very bogus contract. I signed the contract as John Doe. So there was no way for them to pretty much, it's attached to that channel, so I'm good. Pretty much I was told, fuck off, because we can't help you. And the channel only has 3,000 subscribers, okay? So you compare that, the 3,000 to the 300,000 that I have. Now, if I had that issue, I can guarantee you they would have figured out anything they could do to try to fix that, because their cash cow is now on 2 legs and they need that money. If I was you, you make sure that your hard work is not being taken from you. This is like the old 90s tale. I was so rich and famous, but I was broke. That type of situation. If you're putting your money into your channel, don't sign with a network and share with a stranger, because you didn't go to them. They came to you. And if you did go to them and you feel like you need some help or some guidance in order to try to make your social media platform pop, my best advice with you would be to get a manager, okay? To get a agent. Because what they can do is you can tell them what you do and you don't want, and what you're willing to do and what you're not willing to do. These people are God knows where, and they're going to do whatever they can to get $1 out of you. This person, especially if you're paying them yourself, they're going to do what you ask to make sure that they get their check. When this person is, they're going to take, you sign over your rights to say that they take a portion of your check every single month. So if they take what they want and you need your car note paid or your rent is due and this is all you do for a living, they will pretty much gimp you. And you're going to be tapping your feet to the point where you like, I cannot wait for my fucking contract to be over. So that's why I wanted to do this, because I think a lot of people, and it's something that's not really talked about often. There are videos about this subject, but a lot of times YouTubers are so fed up and they're so mad about the situation that they don't talk about it. And there are a lot of ways for you to make a living on the internet, but they're seeing that and they're pretty much like sharks, and you're the prey, and people fall for it. Oh my god, so and so was with them. Oh my god, my favorite YouTuber, my favorite beauty gurus, they're signed to them. I'm going to sign because I want to be like them. I want to have the numbers that they have. I want to have the viewership that they have. The difference is, a lot of us, and I mean a lot of us, we started from nothing and we've worked our way up to where we are now. Okay, and it's been for us, sometimes it's been a quick ride. Sometimes it's been a slow and steady, depending on where you come from and at what point in YouTube you started. Don't get discouraged because things are not looking like the next person. Just follow what you're doing. Keep it very, very, very fluid. Keep it very real as you can make it. As a person and as a personality. Nobody wants to see a fake person in front of them. Be who you are, but don't get taken advantage of because people are waving free things in your face and you're like, oh my god, I just see dollar signs, because that's usually where things go wrong. And these companies, they're out for that very reason. So hopefully after this video, I no longer get emails about joining Planet TV and Style Hall and all these other fucking places that I don't care about. You know what I'm saying? I get this is their point. Just don't be a shark. And if somebody does offer you something great and you get it in writing and it looks great, by all means do what you gotta do. But if you know that it's bullshit and you know you've done your research and things just ain't adding up, run for the fucking hills, okay? Because these people want nothing but your money. Don't let somebody else reap the benefits of your talent. Because that's pretty much what we hear every single day. We got TLC, we got MC Hammer, we got Mike Tyson, we got all these people, talented, broke. And they did all the work. Don't let somebody be your Don King. Just saying. So I'll catch you guys in my next